on this way. Just chilling out, hiking with the pup, who is eating all the spring grass. So funny enough, heard from a friend that spring grass smells different than normal grass. So it smells more tasty to dogs apparently. And she can't get enough of it. It's crazy. She keeps eating it, all the grass. And then she has grass poops. All day. Also, well, don't eat grass. You okay? Don't eat grass then. Seems like don't eat it. It just made you cough. So, what's everybody up to? Where's everybody from? Let's talk. Jiu Jitsu talk. Or A.M.A. talk. Or conspiracy theories. All that fun stuff. This is the neighborhood tree that all the dogs that must walk this path pee on. That tree there, right in the middle. Can I do it? This one. It's like the message board of the dog universe. We stop there at least for 30 seconds every time we walk by it. Look at this path. I mean, can you hike anywhere more beautiful? I love it here. Love the trees, love the mountains. Love being out in nature with my pup. Also, there's my pup. Watch, just say, Murphy. Look at those ears. Murphy. How can you not love that pup? Come on. Alright, where y'all from? Got a couple of viewers. Might as well talk a little bit. Unless you're just doing this to help me get more viewing on the channel. That'd be awesome too. Or if you just like to watch the trees. I don't think it's listening to my voice. I don't think listening to my voice is very... Also, I don't got my mic on, so I apologize for the poor sound quality. Hopefully it's not too bad. I usually have like that little mic that you hook up on like the hoodie part of the hood. The hoodie part of the hood. That's not English. That's not how it works. The hood part of the hoodie. That's probably more accurate. Brutal. I went to college to become an English teacher, and that's how I'm speaking. Beautiful. Balu Aru. How's it going? Where are you from? Sorry, I said Balu. It's Bala Aru? This is my favorite part. Getting to try and pronounce all the names that come up. Get to a nice clearing. Get to see the mountains over there. Path we're on. Do you eco? I do a bit of both. So I guess I was taught traditional and then play games with that. And I feel that's probably the best way, and that's where all the top gyms and how they all learn. Also, If it was true eco, you would have no names for anything because it would just be a momentary position along the way. So I do mess around with it. I do train at some clubs that specifically only train eco. But yeah, my brain definitely learns more traditionally and through reps and learning through failed reps. Not saying either one is better than the other. Yeah, for me, it works out better in a traditional environment where you do positional sparring once you learn the position. Because everyone's body is different. I think sparring and positional sparring is very important to learn what you're doing. This is my opinion. And in terms of black belts, I'm a relatively new black belt. I had it for 3 years. So take it for what it is. I've been teaching since 3-stripe white belt though. Opened the club as a 3-stripe white belt. Actually got a story on there on the channel about how we did it and would not recommend. It's crazy. I respect that. I'm gonna assume that means brown belt, but a drown belt, that sounds like you specialize in smother techniques. Which, as a brown belt, you should specialize in smother techniques. Those are the funnest ones. And just ask Tom Hardy. It's his favorite submission. It's mother's milk. You just smother guys. Or muffler. Nobody knows what that means. You just take your hand and cover their mouth and pinch their nose while you have their hands trapped. And then you laugh. People around you laugh. They don't laugh. I don't recommend being in the forest. I mean, that's fair. I absolutely love the forest. And I will always be in here as much as I can be. Because I got kidnapped by an entity. Interesting. I love it. Already getting into some supernatural stuff. But like, look at this forest. Look at it. It's beautiful. How can you not love it out here? AKA, I think. Oh, there's people coming up. And they're very loud. Oh, and they're on bikes. Cyclist people. Ugh. I don't know if you bike or anything, but watch, they're not even gonna care.
Right, you're going up all this path, and then
Not too bad.
just spinning it, like trying to push it at like 15 kilometers an hour. Hey.
No. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. And it was too fast, you know? Yeah. Like you just, yeah. So then you're on the brake, which is fine.
Now, that was probably the best interaction I've ever had with cyclists. Next time, I'm bringing a shotgun when I go to the forest. I'm gonna assume shotgun. And if it's an entity, I don't think shotguns work against supernatural unless it's ghosts and it's filled with rock salt. Boom, the Winchesters. Which is actually awesome because the person that created Supernatural or wrote it for the first bit actually got a lot of the lore, like ancient lore, correct, which was really cool. If you're in the forest, highly recommend A, bear spray, and B, a knife. Now, will a knife win against many things that can come at you in the forest? Probably not. You're gonna get wrecked by a bear. Cougar jumps on the back of your neck, so you're done anyways. But knives are cool, so might as well have something cool while getting eaten by a bear. It's my random black belt opinion. Knife and bear spray. I always have a knife on me, especially in the forest. Boom. Also, like, come on, look at this. Can you get the mountain? It doesn't show the mountain. There's a mountain way down there, though. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. This little rocky canyon kind of looking thing. I don't know what you got. Do you want me to turn the phone around? Should we turn the phone around so you guys see what I see? Or do you want to see my big ugly mug on the screen while you're seeing what's around me? Let me know. Where do you train out of, Max? Just wondering. Worth traveling to? Worth having a roll or two on the mats there? Next time. Some scat on the trail. Old scat, so means there was a bear sometime around here, but it's dry, so generally you're in the clear. But I mean, bears being around, at least my dog will alert me if they're, well, hopefully my pup will alert me if there's one around. Just untangling the leash here. Where are we going, Murphy? It's not the trail. Should we go on the trail? Let's go on the trail. Trail seems less muddy. Kinda. It's kind of muddy. We're going. All right, anyone on here going to ADCC in Vancouver? I'm excited. We got like 4 of us all training up for ADCC. It's in October, so we got a long time to train, get those skills up, go in, hopefully wreck some people, and have a good time. Look at this. It's awesome. I love the forest out here. I love the mountains. I really do. The mountains are my favorite thing in the world. This way. Also, training and living in the mountains, it's amazing because you can go down into like flatlanders territory and have cardio for days. I don't know, I'm talking still. I'm getting 0 questions. I just feel like I need to fill a space, but I can just walk. You guys can enjoy the beautifulness of where I'm at. And hopefully one day come and train. Come out, Canmore, Alberta. Come play. Look at it. It's beautiful. Last time I was on, I had someone like mention like, hey, there's something behind you. I looked back and there's 3 coyotes that were kind of following me. I mean, coyotes are relatively like harmless. They're like a smaller dog. But if you get some that haven't eaten in a while, They can be mischievous miscreants for sure. I don't know if you can hear it through the phone speakers, but the birds are singing. Also, did you guys hear that that guy that goes out and builds like those shelters in the snow and all that survival guy, shutting down his channel? Getting too famous. Sucks. He's fun to watch. I know I don't do well at promoting my own channel, but that is one channel you should go and watch if you're into any kind of survival. He just like has a gun and goes out and survives. I think that he gets like one meal, like he brings one meal in with him, then he survives for a while in like the craziest conditions. Highly recommend it. Even though he's shutting it down, I'm sure it won't be shut down forever, but I guess he was getting too famous and it was affecting his personal life, which, I mean, fair, but he was doing cool shit, so hopefully he keeps coming back with something. Or maybe he's not shutting down the channel, maybe he's just not going to be putting out new content. All right, Murphy, let's go. Look at this. Oh, come on. It's beautiful. Murphy? Had to do it. I think I want one of those cameras that goes on like the dog's collar so you can see exactly what they see from their perspective. I think the world would be really cool to see from there. I can't believe that there's still people watching. You guys are awesome. I don't even really talk about anything of any importance, but thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I gotta figure out how to get this so that I'm not just holding it. Mercury go. Long time no see. How's it going? It's going good. I haven't done a live video an actual live video in a while. So yeah, it has been a while. It's going all right. Just mending some injuries from competing all the time. I actually had my tib fib pop out on my right leg, which dropped down one of the bones in my foot. And as I was mending that, I got another super fight offer, and I don't think I've ever turned down a Jiu Jitsu match, and I wasn't about to start. So I said yes, and lo and behold, I got heel hooked on that same damn leg, and it popped out my ankle yet again. I thought it was a really good match, and I was doing okay. I was unaware of how good he was at leg locks, because he's a really good wrestler, and his guard passing is really good, so I was expecting a lot of that. But he caught my leg, and I guess he'd been working on legs for like the last year or so. So it was a little embarrassing because I just released that like free leg lock instructional. It's like 80 minutes. It's on YouTube. It's on here if you want to check out the free leg lock instructional. But the guy that just released that instructional gets heel hooked. Oh, it's all fun games. Live by the sword, die by the sword kind of thing. Mad respect for him though. How are you? It was a long-winded story just to tell you that I am yet again injured. Oh, the spider web. Right in the nose. It's weird how the viewers go up to like 7. Or sorry, up to like 20 and then down to 7, then up to 20, then down to 7. Sounds painful. I'm in Montreal traveling. Watched UFC Fight Night here on Saturday. Probably heard of, yeah, TriStar. Dude, that's one of the best gyms in the country. Was there a fight night today? There was. But you watched the UFC, like the pay-per-view in Montreal, right? Because there was one in Montreal just last weekend. I think that there was a fight night. Yeah, there was a fight night tonight, though, or today. Oh, hey, Murphy. No more. It was a good card. Lots of exciting fights. And honestly, I didn't expect to be able to say that on a card that had Merab, but that was one hell of an entertaining fight, back and forth. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. And I can't remember her name, but yeah, most winningest UFC champion, I think. Hell yeah. Shevchenko? I'm butchering it. Valentina. I can say the first name. Everything else is just butchered. Learned some new tricks from... No way. No way. You got to train with him? Dude. Oh, that's a dream. That'd be awesome. Good stuff. Love it. Okay, Murphy. We gotta go this way. There's a squirrel in this tree. So I guess we're not moving until the squirrel runs away. So we're just gonna look at that tree. Or behind me at the mountain. Can you see the mountain? You can see the mountain. Nice. Dude, if you're ever in Canmore, drop on in. Love to train with you. Canmore by Banff. I mean, not many people know where Canmore is, so you always have to mention it's right by Banff. Except for better. We're better than Banff for sure. Well, cool to have you on here again. I'm probably gonna head off, go and do some like listening to the birds meditation, because they're active right now and I love it. I love the nature part. Needed this for my weekend. And all you beautiful human beings be awesome. Would love to. I will be back after mastering French here. You don't need to have French over in Canmore. Just saying. Mastering French. I'm sorry. Anyways, you beautiful people, keep being awesome. And as always, catch you on the flip side.